So what's up? What can I do for you?
Well, I just want to get some comments from you about your initial impression of the players you have here, and also about what kind of you're looking at number-wise starting out.
Okay, well, number one, tremendous job. Tremendous job first, coaching staff-wise, organizing all these guys to really, hopefully, be seeing it more as a finely tuned machine, more like a clock as we went from drill to drill and did things. Second aspect of it, these young guys that are out here are the best I've ever been around. You talk about emotion, enthusiasm, running around, energy. I mean, that's what you want as a head coach. And I'm a whole 1 day into it. I should say I'm about 3 hours into it. I've read a lot about it, but that's what you look for. You look at it and say, did we get the right group of guys? And you can tell by their effort. And what a tremendous effort out here today.
It just seemed like they were generally willing to do whatever you asked, and playing with a lot of effort. There were a lot of players out there that seemed like they were chomping at the bit to hit somebody.
Right. And that's the part that right now, we got to sort of flush them back a little bit and say, hey, it's going to be fundamentals, which is what's going to allow us to go 1-0. And we look to go 1-0 each and every day that we're out here. Every drill, everything. And we talk about going 1-0 when we're recruiting, academically, athletically, and socially. And today I think we took a step. We took a step as a program, going 1-0.
And on that note, as far as with the community service aspect, will any of your players be involved in any of the activities they're doing with that hunger meal packing?
Right, great question. What we have, the neat thing that we have that right now the environment has allowed us to do is we have a set, we have a couple set things that we do per class, and I let the guys decide. We're going to do community service. We're going to be out there in community service, and I give them four choices, and I can't sort of put them out there yet because I don't want, if they don't pick one, somebody to get mad. But we're going to be out there in the community, and it's, feeding people that are needy, and I'm a big believer in that, and I like to do a lot of help here in Gaffney. That's what I like to do to help. I think it's great people are doing it somewhere else, but I want to help the people that are right here. Help the homeless that are right here, right in our backyard. And that's where we focus a little bit more than that global aspect.
Yeah. Can you let me know once you, the players make a decision as far as
Sure, I definitely will. They have up until next Monday to make the decision. And, they're excited about multiple things. And it's just an exciting time right now just to be at Limestone. And just the support that everybody out here has been great and terrific, and we appreciate you coming out for sure.
Well,
I know you like my best buddy now. I see you all the time.
Well, I could have missed the first day, and the colors and everything look really good as far as the uniforms.
Yes.
And that's not even a game jersey.
Right. Yes, Coach Serino, like I said, he just opened up and said, we want to have a great football program, and he wanted us to fit in, and that's it. Everybody says, what's the stress? The stress here is to fit in to the level that every other sport here has got Limestone athletics too. So that's what we're looking to fit into, and that's pretty high right now when you're looking at all the teams. I think there was 8 teams in the national tournament last year. So we'd like to definitely add to that in the future.
Now, as far as numbers, I think you brought in 56 in the initial recruiting class.
Correct.
Back in February, but
a little more than 56 right here today.
Yeah. What type of roster do you think you're going to try and practice with this redshirt year?
We're gonna look at maintaining 125, and we're gonna have 125, and injuries are gonna go here and there. And we've had a tremendous amount of interest, and we're bringing another group of guys in on Friday that are going to go through the same exact thing these guys have went through for the last couple of days, and we're going to find the best 125 players, and then we're going to have the other guys are going to be lifting, working hard with Coach Lamb, and really developing some of their skills so that when they do get out here and get the opportunity, they can be successful.
I'm not going to request this just yet. I'm going to wait until you figure out what your team is and who you think are going to be some of your contributors or leaders that emerge. But at some point, I would like to speak with a couple of players in a few weeks or so.
Right. Yeah. We just like to. It's the first day. Everybody's fired up, and there's guys running around, and some guys are looking great today. And if we could just let it happen a little bit.
Yeah.
And guys are going to start separating themselves.
Yeah, it's a process, and you'll probably find out a lot more this time next week after they spend a few days in the pads, and you've actually gotten into what you're going to be doing as far as with offense and defense.
Right. We had one meeting so far and one practice.
Yeah.
So extremely excited and very proud of the young men right now.
And I still remember a comment that you made in the news conference about how special teams was going to be a focus, and how you were going to be coming up with a bag of tricks for people to prepare for another year or so. And it didn't escape my notice that you hired a wide receivers coach that had scored 5 or 7 touchdowns with returns.
That's exactly, Coach Stockton is going to be our special teams coordinator, and he's going to bring a tremendous knowledge to that aspect of the game, and we're extremely excited for that, and we'll be really, hitting every aspect of the game hard, and just looking for that 1% to get better.
And that's probably something you'll be working on throughout the this fall.
Correct.
I guess you can practice until everybody else's regular season ends, and then
that's correct.
And then the following spring will be more like a typical football season with the off-season conditioning, spring practice, and then you'll be getting ready for games.
That's right. Right now we're trying to prepare ourselves just to get better every day, and and even when we get into the season, our focus is going to be on us and what do we need to do each and every week to allow us an opportunity to win, on Saturdays.
All right. Well.